So the markets have had a good run, would be the best way to put it. Since late last year up to the end of March, we've seen an upward trend in the markets. But over the last little bit, we've actually faced some headwinds, some uncertainty. And the biggest things that we're seeing right now is some geopolitical tensions increase, and then also the uncertainty around interest rates and the direction of the central banks. And so we're seeing more volatility in the markets, and we've actually seen a contraction. And we've seen this across the broad markets, not just the NASDAQ, but the S&P 500 and the TSX as well. And it's a good reminder. It's a good reminder that we need to keep things in perspective, because as investors, one of the investor mistakes people make is that they tend to have recency bias. And what I mean by that is they forget about the good times over the last 6 to 12 months, and they anchor to the volatility that we see in a very short period of time. So what I like about this chart is it just reminds us, and to put things in perspective, that if we go back over the last 15 odd years or so, these are all the different events that have happened in our lifetime in the last 15 years that actually illustrate that despite the ups and downs and the uncertainty, overall the market has trended upwards. And we can even see in 2020, during the COVID pandemic, we had a fairly significant decline in the markets. Yet, true to its history, markets recovered and then have grown since then. So I believe we're in a pretty good spot in the markets. The economy is on better footing than what we were 2 years ago. We came out of a bear market at the end of 2022. Earnings have been pretty robust here, both in Canada and the US. So I believe, moving forward, there is opportunity. I still think there will be, trend upwards, despite the fact that we have some uncertainty with global tension. We have some uncertainty around interest rates and inflation. But overall, we're trending in the right direction. And so just be mindful of that. Stick to your investment philosophy, own good quality investments based on what your comfort level is. And over the long run, you're going to be rewarded. If you have questions or want to get a risk assessment or are curious what kind of volatility or kind of risk you're taking with your portfolio, give me a call or send me an email. I'd be happy to provide comments. Let me know. Talk to you soon. Bye now.